Ambazonia terrorists under the ADF, they don't burn down Capo Daniel their house. Okay, make our first laugh. I get that one out of the way before I continue. So, Capo Daniel, where he real name Nandong Emmanuel, where he be proud, how we not them be radicalized, speaking them, say me they carry guns. He be call himself, say be deputy defense chief, communications this, that, for Amba terrorists, them ADF. Now the same people in this way, Amba terrorists, they don't come burn their house.
So fellow Ambazonians, now houses, this is our house where I grew up. This is my room where I grew up. I grew up in this room, living in this room all my life. So this is our house, our kitchen. My mom had prepared food here for countless people. This is not just a house. This is our childhood memory. It's not just a building. This is my life. This is what I smell growing up. It means everything to me. It is more than a mansion. It's not just the building or the house, the property that have been lost. I thank God that nobody was hurt. This is it. Microwave, fridge, everything burns to the ground. Everything, total loss. A deep freezer, this is melt na melt. TV, these are all things I grew up with. This is my house where I grew up. It's more than everything. For Ambazonian fighters to come in and burn it, knowing that it is my house, me who have represented this struggle at the highest level, this is shameful. And the way they behave, because they came into the house, 3 of them well armed. They came with 2 jelly cans of petroleum, which means that they buy those petroleum. They had given them money to come and burn the house. They came, this is my parents' room. This is my parents' room. There's small TV there. Everything burned, destroyed. It's not just the bed. This bed, I grew up knowing this bed as a child. It has never changed. This is it here. The whole house burnt to everything. Every property, pictures, memories, they are all clothes. Even clothes of some of my family members who had passed on are still kept in our house. My old clothes are still there. Everything burned. It pains the same. It is the same loss. Because people's houses have been burned, people forget and they move along. The people who were living in those houses, they become homeless, houseless. They start to suffer with the day-to-day consequences. Nobody knows. We have suffered enough. People have suffered and died enough. These boys, my suspicion falls to a family-in-law who lives out of Cameroon because of the timing of the issue and previous history and statement made and things that I cannot say on air. But the result is the same pain in my heart. The loss and the destruction is the same. My whole family is devastated by such senseless killing and burning and kidnapping and all these things. But whatever the case, these are Ambazonian fighters who are supposedly representing Ambazonia, carrying out such actions, burning my family home, my childhood home in Maitude, A2 Street. And guess what? It was a Cameroon police, the big commander there, who came there in person to come and take note and console my family. And he personally called the army rescue. They came there, the commander came there, they could not bring their car, but he drove there, their big man came there and apologized that their car is broken. They don't even have water. If they put water there, it cannot even come. They came and explained everything. What a contrast. What an irony. But this my experience and pain and loss should be an eye-opener to every Ambazonia. To Seseko. Seseko, can you defend this? Can you explain this? Can anybody now say you don't know what is happening? Our boys who were set up to fight for freedom, today you can hire them even with 20,000, whatever, to go and do anything to anybody. Who can be safe if these boys will not be afraid of their conscience to do such a thing to my person who have sacrificed so much for this struggle, despite the differences we have? My father will live, he's in the village there. He will come sometime, he will meet even General Ni, even when we are at the heat of disagreement, me and the forces in Boyo. They will still greet my father. Sometimes they will greet them and take picture and send to me. I say, Capo Daniel, pass for here. Our forces have never been doing this thing to go and attack another Ambazonian leader's house. It has never happened. So when it happened like this, we know where it comes from. People pay soldiers to settle scores.
This is the most fantastic, best news where it don't happen for 2000. Since Ambazonia terrorism itself, after the compromisation of Efang, the arrest of Ayabacho Lucas, the man gang them, and the compromisation of Oliver 33 Expo, this news is up there amongst those fantastic moments them for Ambazonia terrorism. Now the reason this way I don't talk say, make the pain it go around, it touch all man. If the Ambazonia terrorism it no affect all Anglophones them, then it no get right for end. I don't talk this one, I no be talk and put water for my mouth. The Ambazonia terrorism is supposed to go round, so that when some of we want to cry about the atrocities them, when they become attack we, and una go they cry, so that make it not be na only one side they cry. Make all we too we experience them, so that we understand when some of we will stand against Amba, una things na because they will not get better things to do. No, now because they don't touch we. Now if fine make it touch una, especially the people the way they create the problem in the first place. Now Capo Daniel need for can explain for we what he don't do for the Amba terrorists them for turn burn their house. Now because he be La Republic agent, now because he be CPDM, now because he don't lick sardine oil. I remember for 2018 when I be attacked by the Ambazonia terrorists, and any other person when a victim of Ambazonia terrorism, you could know this. Whenever you want cry out, you want for talk say they attack you, you go hear Anglophones they ask you say, where till you be do? Because for their mind, they want for apportion blame for you the victim. If they like girl where they rape you, and the first thing where you could talk now say with you, oh now because say you be sexy, now because say you be dressed provocatively. So as a matter of fact, the person will commit the crime where he raped the woman, it goes scot-free. No man the question ni, the question now you the victim. They blame now you the victim. So now Capo Daniel need for can explain for we what he don't do for Ambazonia terrorists. He be black like because now the excuse that we the began for attack we for 2018 at the beginning of this nonsense. Also recently this point I want to make it be clear. Around the 30th of December 2024, the Ambazonia terrorists for Bamenda, they kidnapped this man who had been an advocate general, magistrate in Chang and Mongwa. They kidnapped him for Bamenda. They asked for 20-something million francs. Even Capo Daniel, he can't make a publication. He tell the Amba terrorists they release it within 24 hours. After they release the man, Capo Daniel come down for play politics. Make I explain. Capo Daniel asked the man say, make he tell or inform Cameroon government or advocate for Cameroon government, say me they enter into dialogue or negotiation with the Ambazonia terrorists because of a kidnapping. Hang on a minute. The kidnapping had nothing to do with the political situation inside Cameroon. They kidnapped me because they want to extort money from me. Simple. So basically what we Capo Daniel they talk now say, the torture where the Amba terrorists they torture Anglophones them. They want to hold the Anglophones them to ransom, and if they ask Cameroon government for can't pay the ransom. You where they ask, say me they can't pay the ransom, you are working for the terrorists. And of course we know say Capo Daniel if he work for Ambazonia terrorists, but now black leg. So now why that way the Amba terrorists they go burn the house. So Capo Daniel now it need for can explain for we how ye go use ye own tragedy where they go burn their family house for make Cameroon government it pay the ransom where the Amba terrorists they hold their family house to ransom. So you see when some of we they be attacked, people like this advocate general, the magistrate Mr. Amongwa, the idiots like Capo Daniel and Dong Emmanuel, they can't talk nonsense, say make we go use our plight and our experience for being kidnapped for ransom, for somehow put pressure on Cameroon government for can't pay the ransom way the shit no why blasted. Listen, there is no political request from the Ambazonia terrorists, none. There is no fight for liberation or independence or whatever in the Anglophone zone. No, it doesn't exist. Now bandits where they kidnap people them, torture Anglophones them, burn down properties them because they want money. Now because they be hungry. They want money. Actually, the burning of Capo Daniel, their house, is actually the first time I see them say that they try to make a political statement. So now, Capo Daniel, you go solve their political demands the way they ask you. You ask the Cameroon government, make it go negotiate with them so that make the stuff for the burning in a family house. Now, Cameroon government burn them. Gone are the days where when they call Antanganji boys. Why you no blame Antanganji boys for this one? Knowing that the same beginning that way you be radicalized and sent for bush, and now why that way the whole thing is over sweet, because like I talked before, this nonsense it no get no right for end until it affects all Anglophones them. So that when me had to cry about my own impact and my own terrorist atrocity where they commit them against me, you too you go sympathize because you know exactly which way you too you don't go through. So it's fine. This is the bestest news we don't happen in a very long time. My country people them. 2025 it don't start on a fantastic note.
This shit no why last way they dance so. If you call itself the General Collabo, the killer, no be me, no be Cameroon military. Now Amba versus Amba, they bury ye alive for Ngoketuncha there. General Collabo. It be smoke bagger very well. And also, now you order combi, we call itself say General Only Bro, they catch and bury him alive because they will fight over kidnapping for ransom money. Snake bite snake. Very entertaining.
Now listen small.
We go move for Nkunda Titus. Is so-called advice we don't give for Ambazonia leader them. Some person would wonder why would he talk about he so much the few day them. Maybe we know so we no fit ignore ye because it can be heavily relied upon by the Cameroon militaries and the hawks within the regime for fight against Ambazonia. It can cause a lot of hurt, pain to the heart of our people. The way if they catch Nkunda Titus, which way Ambazonia they would do if they even know your identity card. Where that one make a level and I forgot the hand. But as they talk, time they for end hostility, time they for end war, you know they negotiate now with your friends or your allies or people that they think like you, you did negotiate with the enemy, your harsh enemy.
I remember vividly Capo Daniel make a presentation about me when a countryman. And Capo Daniel they wonder what the way the Amba terrorists they go do if they catch me. He say if them catch me, what the way they would do for me. Hey, Capo Daniel, go for Cameroon. Make the Amba terrorists they lay hands on you. Then you go confirm code. You think so because you call yourself a deputy defense chief, Ambazonia activist, all of that. Might tell you the monsters when I don't create them on the ground. Me, I don't come face to face with them. Now me, I fit tell you. Now me, I fit tell una. Even that some person they tell me about Amba. Now me, I tell una about Amba. As a matter of fact, just this month for November 2024. Nambere, I believe a series of audios for some WhatsApp group. When I listen to the assessment, where it go talk about the feelings where the Amba terrorists on the ground they get them about the diaspora. Wait way they picking them where they carry guns on the ground. They wait when for diaspora. When I listen, make Nambere explain for una the pain where it there for this picking their heart because they know. Say now people them like Mark Barretta, like Tapang Ivo, like Capo Daniel Ndong Emmanuel. Now them radicalize the gullible, innocent picking them. Send for bush, they go waste their lives. Wanna listen?
For somebody, for diaspora, for she don't tell you, say, we pay the president. Why the soldier they not be paid? I just say, they don't look we finish. So get no value and they speak for our face openly. Now we they insult. The caution are we. Una wanna see for bush, the insult na for una. They speak for una face openly. Say people mean nothing. If you want to be valuable, come to diaspora. Yes, and they get their cabal, they get their crew, they get their team. They not send no message. They not send you message. They not careful no. Whether now what's happen with you, you succeed or you not succeed or they go to press you. That time you score that goal there. But immediately you don't finish score that goal, my brother. Now on your own you do. Now on your own you do. Fight at the day they don't get one leg, one eye. So on the day they don't even know them. If I don't realize about social media things, I'm not sure that the diaspora for the talk again about any person. They for the talk now about me because I'm not in the world on do. Some of una own I hear my phone are not in the world on do. Una no match the way I don't play. Una know the way I play the match. Because me I begin a operation fast and fast. Yes. Baza to baza. Una kwaski suti. Who go 4-4, who go go, he go. Maybe one time, maybe two times. But if I be no, say it's in a film. Now so I for the make video. I for the make video, I for do the best. I want to start going make video now very late. Very late. I for know I for the make video. I stand with la Republic for Batibo. Both way bridge and battlefield. The two sides. For no video around. But no matter how I talk, who go agree so do that kind of thing. They don't ever agree. They don't ever agree. Who be the go collect NEPA B? Electric B for Batibo. Everybody will use light free. Free. If light get problem, we find an electrician around quarter. You go fix her. No son man of every temper. And come on go right for Amba. Go right for way Baphomet. Menka. Pass lenyos. I no proof video. If I be proof video now, they will respect me. But as I need be put on, as I need be proof video now, sorry, I na film. And the people where they know say now people for Grand Zero, and I have to tell the people that for just for us say we will the fight and we don't fight. Now if you tell some people they say respect this man. Now whether if some people do it, if some situation come up, they make call. They fight and they obey. Maybe because they fear you. Yes. Not just because say you don't. Yeah. The way you don't take act for the struggle. No. Every day don't certainly matter. It don't finish. If you chop for some place, or you dream for some place, or you should for some hall. No, for example, no say if you like her before now one come back for Africa, grenade no go ever reach 20,000 for one. Grenade. Sometimes I don't know what you call it. Say grenade. Grenade that rank bomb with the cocoa. If you aim and play 100 for the day, it get chance saying around 20 people will be highly injured where they no go die, and some the physics die after without inside that 80 people. More not forget for no so because anything one they do, it need the affect on for year, it affect now we. Any failure one fail for year, the failure the affect now we. It need the affect on now. And not just because he will not reach for that tight corner, we will not get any means at all. If you ask any person where they fight today, say wait to be hope. He go tell us the hope say one day diaspora go bring 200 gun can give we. Because you know say he no get any possibility means for you to get 200 gun at once.
So Nafisi said there is a lot of pain, pent up anger. Capo Daniel they cry about house where they born them. You know what where these people they don't go through? They beltus them, they shinarambo them, they no pity, they efang, they Oliver 33 expo, they nambere them, they eye bombard them. When I know what these people they don't go through, they were not just dodging bullets. There were times when the bullet caught them, they be injured. All the promises they wanna be promised them. When I know look after them, time where they shoot them, time where they be injured, time where they don't become now outlaws. They hunt them for kill them. They don't get a choice for go for DDR center or die. And many of them, they die. Many of them, they lost loved ones. Their family members, they don't enter trouble because of them.
The rate of youth that don't die for the Anglophone zone, and I talk of the civilian, and I talk of the normal youth, I talk of the Amba boys. The level of Amba versus Amba, the concumisation, no be na for year me you talk. Boys, they don't die. Young boy, they don't lose their life. When I talk, most of you understand because you just hear and hear. There is a difference between a say and a Bisiam. Those are two different people. And man where he see him, he be dead. Now if he tell you the truth and the reality, forget about person who come after that tell you say this is that. Don't be giving a fake information.
Ebenezer Kwanga, Mbonga face, woman, a man with woman of desire.
Now don't destroy Anglophone youth. I swear to God, see, boys they don't die. Ha, Papa God. See, people they are picking they don't die. Not be even me to kill them. Only them. Let me tell you, people they are picking they don't die. No commit no crime. The only thing that carry they go na stupidity, they go carry gun. They will bring you kind motive. Say that the motive this. Bah! The story end. Bury someone them alive. You know how it pain. You think say that picking they go for granny Christ waiting. The diaspora don't destroy. Even if Cameroon government forgive this guy there for diaspora, I'm not sure so some people for go forgive them. And if care is not taken that way, I ever tell everybody say Cameroon government need to go seriously for reconciliation commission, peace and reconciliation commission. Because now I no go lie you. Wait till for see them tomorrow. All the body for diaspora they are picking them, but they will enter for the country tomorrow. No go easy. I swear to God. I tell you story where you know if you understand. That's why that one if you ever come for ground, when they feel like Cameroon government, and everybody go chop them raw. If you say Ayok Tabe and they tell you like they go prison today, government is doing a favor. I swear to God, government is doing a big favor. Naira 10, government doing a favor. So tell them say free Seko Ayok Tabe and now we no get sense. The talk. No man for ground, don't know why me they free them. No picking the way carry gun for bush. You know no Seko Ayok Tabe. In everyone me they free. And then they ask you. If you want doubt them, call any call excomata, call any people carry gun free hand with them for bush. Get conversation we about to tell say any man will start this trouble, we go punish you. I swear to God. Anyone we don't get us must ask you to say any man will start this trouble, we go punish you. See, the second Ayok Tabe there for prison today, man digress. Government doing a favor. Because that ground, if people for oxide people will chop you raw. And they tell you say people go chop you, people go chop you raw and chop. They go chop you raw and chop them. For the life they don't go. When they talk something, don't talk out of because of our own personal interest. We talk because we want to make some money for some side. We talk because we can't give some money. No! Don't speak like that, speak the truth. My dear brothers, my dear sisters, high time don't reach for we for look into the mirror one-on-one. Ask yourself a question. If you are picking, if you are brother, what will happen? Most struggle to save a small life with the day than say the Lord is on.
This one it bring me back with the conversation where Capo Daniel began with Pastor Emma. Pastor Emma cry. He cry because of suffering where he don't go through at the hands of Ambazonia terrorism. He cries to take Capo Daniel say, he did think for go surrender so as to get some small peace. Capo Daniel lie, fooey. They say me go rest, come back, can't fight. He no come back. They kill him in the process. Now Capo Daniel himself, he can't play the audios them, the conversations them with so-called Pastor Emma. Wanna listen?
And Pastor Emma also, it be a little bit controversial because at one point, they be that arrest Pastor Emma. Arrest he come back for La Republique their hand. Wala na ha he be come out to, but I go play my conversation with ye when he be come for me. So I will play this conversation with ye.
Listen and say, okay.
Yeah.
Even so, sir.
Even a notice for this audio, it cry for the phone call. The phone recording, it be start halfway for the call. So there is a part that is not recorded. It be the cry, it be already be in tears when he be come with me with this matter.
Miss Umi, I don't tire me, oh.
Yeah, my brother, when I do be...
I don't break me. You did talk with just so, anyway, I don't believe say Pano. Because since the only last time me and this, so me and Pano they talk, I need to talk me for you.
So where the talk say Pano, he talk now about Ayabacho. So now this person where they listen, you know, be discuss again with Pa Ayabacho because of my resignation and the reaction to my resignation. So you know, be the talk with ye, and when if you understand the background, that's just for information for person where they listen.
Because the query where they give me last time, because of that, send message for you. I don't look front, I don't look back. As I tell you, I don't look front, I don't look back. I don't know, I say, oh, some mistake you want, we don't do, I'm going to the one time you. When only to happen, do what they ever give my own. The way people they ever respond, I don't know.
So just to make me people that know, most of our forces them they rely on me on several things things the way be classified one of you already put them for advice, intelligent network, and several other classified stuff them will be very indispensable even before they do even join the ADF. Now through me where they become General Cross and I be bring the soldier them for me in front their baba. They can't take. He said the one for 4 with me. I said no. This struggle will not stand for ADF. So despite which way to go on, we with all that develop relationships, trust, because we don't day for inside the trench together, basically together in the trenches. Anyway, maybe we'll listen for which way they talk. Not be just see all of them. There is no soldier in Tanka. We need to discuss the date. So maybe we'll continue for here.
And I believe since from I don't do my best when it's struggle, I don't serve my best. You know, I know see the highest people when they feel contact, when they feel comfort me and my brother, them that people with me and they fight on daily basis. I cannot talk to the family for how many years I'm avoiding to talk to them because I've been knowing they will catch them. They finally by all see they still can catch them. Any person on my cousin or the side where they just discover and say a pass like bike, they don't take a lot of people they pass through pain because of me. When their wives, their woman they come with me with picking they cry. I don't know what to for do. Sometimes some everything say this so it hear me. I don't go knock some man door take money. I don't go arrest some man for some place without no crime take money. But I never ever do am. Any person who don't hold on in the name of Barak, and there must be a crime. Me, I not be involved for anything. No, nothing, not the way they only do am for Barak, where it be illegal with me. I be involved, or where it don't happen for the tanker, where no be say one way I could move this one, so I no go deny am. But since I hope so, I be tell you say they don't take my big brother.
Yes, I'll be here. If you don't tell me last time.
That way. They don't take, before they want to take my big brother, I get my cousin them. I will ever do the home now for either my big brother because I'm saying I'm always get good heart. Me, I will don't call you, come meet me, I put it for them, I talk with you. I tell you, say, I don't want my communication, me and you. Me and you go there for the Bamenda, no, not the talk. If you want you know something concern me ask people so that me one day they no can set it up, say me and you the talk, or me no can say me and you the talk, one day they can cash it. As you see how they cash people, then the only thing I say, it is staying for obsession. He get so many friends when these military people and big people. The only thing I feel the plead you and say, as you did for that place, if they catch any person because of me, you will just try to intervene as far as our family member or any Okada, because it ever happen only Okada people there. You just have for the intervene some of those big people, the one that they feel release the person. But for communication, me and you, this my communication, me and you, I know they talk with you. Yeah. But finally, the sicker pick you up. The one pick, so I get 9 people for airport. If it been a 8, if it first be 9, that time I come over, I go stay city for that time. So they release one of my small man because they know I no go come back. So they release one of my small man. Now the sicker take me my big brother. That time I come back, tell my small man they don't release it. So my family, my mommy them just take it out. And my mommy they want get up for town. So out of Baminda, they wounded. They cut. So since they kill my big brother, so if this will not be no side way day. But thank God, I don't know how I follow. One be Sunday after 7 months. We hear say they don't see for big camp, and that same week where they be see for big camp, they be taking go up station for prison, and they don't lucky. We remember Jay so.